Hey, I'm about to get it together, get up, and get my life right. Okay. Um, when I woke up, I was like, wow, I'm still on my period. With this birth control thing in my arm, I don't know what it's called, but I asked for it from my doctor at Bonds Secure. My period be acting funny. Like, I come on for like 2 or 3 days, then I come off for like 4 days, and then I come back on for like 4 or 5 more days. And I don't know if that's what supposed to be like. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be going on or whatever. But it's like the worst experience ever. Like the worst experience ever. But how many people know what birth control shot is? Okay, well, I had that before, right? And I just blew up. So I had to stop getting it. Like, I was just like, I don't know. Like, that wasn't the best experience. Like, how you blow up in certain places, you be like, wow. Like when you have small breasts and you get birth control and you get the shot in. Wow, my breast has just gotten big, you know. But then it's like, with the actual weight gain that you gain with it, you would have to exercise or something because it's like it blows you up. But with this one, it's like I come on for like a couple of days, I go off for a couple of days, and I come back on for a couple of days, and then it's just like, oh my god, I can't deal with this shit. So it's just like eye contact bonds occurring was just like, look, tell the doctor to schedule my appointment to take this thing out of my arm. Just because I think that I just would rather have the 7 day period than be on for a couple of days, off for a couple of days, on for a couple of days. You understand? And it's just like too much. It's like sending. I don't know if it's sending signals to my body, different signals or whatever, and it just ain't. Cause you don't want to be somewhere, and because you was on for a couple of days and off for a couple of days. You don't want to be somewhere and it comes back on and you ain't in the right place. You ain't even got on the right clothes. You know what I'm saying? And that could be like the worst experience of your life. You know, like you just went through a midnight crisis or something with this birth control thing in my arm. Okay, so I left a message for someone to please schedule an appointment. Have him to schedule an appointment and send it to the door. Because I don't know if I want to be having no midnight crisis and I'm somewhere at an event with somebody and bloop, I'm on my period. I ain't got nothing to help me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no change of clothes to help me. You know, so I don't want to be in that type of a situation. I'd rather just be on my period for 7 days and cut it off. But I do appreciate that they gave me birth control, regardless that my tubes are tied. You understand? Because that's one doctor that I feel like cares. You understand what I'm saying? You care in a way that VCU didn't care when I asked about birth control. Because your tubes are tied, the first thing I asked my doctor, his name is Dr. Diaz, I said, well, does it matter because my tubes are tied? This man said, no, it doesn't matter because your tubes are tied. If you want birth control, you can have birth control. Thank you, Dr. Diaz. You did a wonderful job. But with the coming on for the 2, 3 days and going off for like 3, 4 days and then you coming back on for 3, 4, 5 more days, I don't know, you know. So it would be better that I let somebody know, like you, YouTube, and the doctors that does look at, like what are problems that the people have. You would just understand, like, I don't think this shit right. Okay? I'm going to get my stuff together.